real. Now, I want to start this video off by saying I'm a casual. Yep. Because that's the easiest way to separate myself from the racism in boxing fans, the stupidity in boxing fans, the blaming of the fighters for what y'all know is the promoters of boxing fans, the biasness of boxing fans. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just a casual, which means I'm not part of any of that. I'm just a casual. I'm just somebody that watches boxing. I don't agree with nothing that y'all say ever. Okay? Nothing. About nothing. I'm just a casual. You know? Talk to me like I'm 5. Because that's how I be thinking that a lot of boxing fans communicate. You know, I like boring fighters. I like Shakur. Y'all don't like Shakur? I like Shakur. Yep. Boring. Yep. So I'm a casual. Bottom line. That's what I am. I'd rather be a casual than be a boxing fan because I don't like what y'all be doing. So I'm a casual. I'm separating myself from that. Nope. I'm just somebody that watches boxing. Don't know about it. Don't know it. I just have eyes and I can see stuff. That's it. I'm casual. Yep. Straight casual. So let's get to it.
Seconds out, guys.
Straight casual.
Mouthpiece. Trump's good. Trump's good. Gentlemen, go over the rules earlier. Most important, to protect yourself at all times, obey my commands at all times, and give me a good, clean break. Good luck to you both. Touch them up.
Tim Bradley, when we met with Miguel Madueño yesterday, he confidently said, I can beat Keyshawn if I set the tone early.
I believe he will.
You believe he will set the tone early?
I believe he will attempt to, or at least
do not
try.
believe the first part of that statement.
Madueño, listen to me. Madueño is going to do exactly what I do when I play Call of Duty. I just Call of Duty with my son. I don't know how to play it. I just spray and pray. I pray I land something and it hurts my man or kills my man.
All right, here we go. Round number 1. We'll see if Miguel can keep up with that against the wildly skilled Keyshawn Davis.
Madueño has some heavy hands. Heavy hands. Now, 28 knockouts.
Davis, last time we saw him, Timmy, was that 6-round TKO against Jose Pedraza. Jose Pedraza, a former two-division world champion. You think about Pedraza and what Pedraza has on his tool belt and what he's accomplished in his career. I know the phase of his career he's at.
Yeah.
But is Madueño of that class?
He's not of that class, but he prescribes a different challenge, you know, because he's a big 135-pounder. He's even fought as high as 154 pounds and was able to produce knockouts. And I get it was against less competition, but that shows you that his power is real, one, that he's durable, and plus he's mentally tough. So he's going to take some shots tonight from Keyshawn, and he's going to continue to keep on coming, trying to land leather.
Oh, good jab to the body from Davis.
Stab jab was nasty. You heard it from him.
Then he's able to duck under that right hand from Miguel.
Oh, it's going to be target practice. It's going to be how much Madueño is going to be able to take over the course of 10 rounds.
Drives down a right hand. He does bring a lot of offense with him when he gets to the inside, doesn't he?
Tess, he throws 90 punches on average, 90 punches a round.
Well, there's another side to that, Tim, and that is when you throw a lot of punches, you're opening yourself up, and he's squared up a lot to absorb a lot of punches. Now, last week, we were down there in Miami. There's a right hand from Keyshawn. And we're broadcasting that Teofimo Lopez fight against Steve Claggett. And look at this.
He's wasting energy. I mean, it looks fancy, but he's wasting energy.
Yeah, you're used. Shut up. Don't tell me what I'm doing. I'm setting the tone. I'm manhandling them. He keep doing dirty little shit. Like it's a fight. Like it's a fight within a fight. Don't tell me that I'm wasting energy. I just picked them up. Just letting you know that if it was a street fight, I'll slam you on your shit. Like I'm whooping your ass and I'll slam you. Like I'll really just beat your ass. Like it's subconscious. But I'm just a casual, so what do I know? You're right. He's wasting energy.
By lifting it.
I'm wrong.
I get it.
140-pound man off the ground.
Exactly.
Okay.
But anyways, what I was saying is last week, one of the central discussions we had on this crew was talking about Teofimo Lopez's opponent, Steve Claggett.
It's wasting energy to throw all these punches that he's missing. It's more of a waste of energy to do that than pick somebody up.
And we kept referencing
What do I know? I'm just a casual.
the fact that Steve Claggett had record-setting punch totals, that he had a fight where he connected with over 500 punches. Well, Miguel was the target he hit. The guy who Steve Claggett landed 512 punches against and 417 of them were power shots was the guy who's in the ring right now with Keyshawn Davis.
Break clean. Thank you.
He ain't landing them right now. He getting hit with them.
Find the same pressure that Teo got through the course of the fight. I would say Claggett is a little bit better at it. He knows,
Man, this boy is getting popped.
how to close the gap and cut off the ring.
Miguel bravely going right into the kitchen, throwing that right hand against Davis.
However, Madueño hits a lot harder than Claggett.
Another jab to the body, and look at the defensive prowess of Keyshawn Davis to get away from all of this offensive power of Miguel Madueño.
Jordan, you got your ass whooped that whole round. It was obvious.
Look at this scene here at The Rock in Newark as everybody's getting set for these 2 world title fights set to come your way, including pound-for-pound elite Shakur Stevenson. Round number 2 for Keyshawn Davis against Miguel Madueño. In that first round, he had a 16-5 connect advantage. Take us through what you saw, Timmy, in that first round from Keyshawn.
So what you're going to see, this is subtle right here, but this is called profiling. You profile your opposition. You know exactly where his head is. That short little shot on the inside by Keyshawn right there. That was smart. And then he gets real physical on the inside. You know, these are veteran tactics. Then the stab jab. You're going back to Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather started this off with that stab jab. What that does is stops your opponent's momentum from coming forward. And it buys you some time to be able to get out, reset, and regroup. Plus, it weakens them as well, Tess. As you know, going down to that body slowly drains your opponent's reserve.
He had 5 of those in the first round. And then we were listening in to Brian McIntyre, the trainer of Keyshawn, and he told him specifically, he said, every chance you have, I want you to stab him to the body.
Keyshawn right now, he's going to have to stab to the body, you know, to keep that momentum from coming forward. And you see Madueño reacting to the feints. However, he's not spooked. But that's the thing about Madueño. He's not going to go anywhere. Keyshawn's going to have to stand and choose and fight, or even try to bag him up at some point in the fight. Most guys that like to come forward, they do not like to go backwards, Tess. So if you push him back, take him out of his element. Don't allow him to be strong and feel dominant, Tess.
Then they want to rewind it. Such a casual, I wasn't paying attention. I was on my phone. But I have a feeling I know what I would see.
Very much in our focus tonight with Keyshawn, with Abdullah, and then Shakur Stevenson will defend his WBC title coming up a little later. And at the end of this round, we will be in the locker room with Shakur.
That's smart, going down to that body. Really smart by Keyshawn. Again, Madueño's not going to go.
Madueño with a right hand to the body against Keyshawn. Keyshawn fires back with a right hand up top of his own.
Madueño, where he's going to try to have an advantage is he's trying to punch with Keyshawn. He's trying to punch with Davis. He's trying to catch him in between his punches. That was a big punch behind the head.
Yeah, that was a clubbing right hand that partially went behind the head.
Because he knows he's not going to beat him in the speed department or the skill department. He knows that he's going to have to catch him in between his shots.
You talking about come on. When he come on, he's hitting you. Stop. You getting your shit right. That was the slowest jab
Mark
ever
Riegel.
you got hit with.
Yeah, I'm here with the champ.
Nothing you can do.
Shakur, we were a little bit surprised that your opponent, Artem, got a little chatty with you yesterday.
I mean, he's supposed to do that. That's what he's supposed to do. He believe in himself, so let's see.
I know that you bought a whole section for the Boys and Girls Club of Newark. What do you want those kids to walk away tonight saying about you?
That anything is possible. Just because of where you come from, don't let it deter where you going, and just stay focused out here. Anything's possible.
Listen, we're up on the set talking about how much pressure there is on you tonight to prove that last time was a fluke and all sorts of stuff. You don't look that nervous.
Like
Why
I told you,
would he?
I'm not focused on anything fun to do and displaying my talent.
You think this goes the distance?
I don't know. We'll see. The dude is a good fighter. Let's see what he brings to the table.
Thank you very much, champ.
Shakur Stevenson, the 3-division world champion. Now, of course, he conquered the featherweight division, 130 pounds. We're going to see a title fight at 130 pounds coming up in a moment. And now the WBC, the famed green belt, the WBC lightweight champion. When Mark Riegel referenced the fact that, Timmy, that Harutyunyan was getting a little chatty, Harutyunyan has not backed down with his confidence and telling everybody what he thinks about this opportunity, saying all the pressure's on Shakur, and I am very confident that I can hurt him.
You can't.
Well, you got to be able to land on it. I mean, that's big talk.
You can't.
Shakur Stevenson, as you can see,
Anybody else
know,
on planet Earth.
one of the hardest fighters to
It's so
land.
boring. The people that you can't hit are boring. That's what they say about everybody. Oh, he should let his hands go. You should get in the ring and let somebody swing at you. Don't tell this man how to fight. But I'm just a casual. What do I know? But I know that you can't hit him. So it's boring to you.
A glove on.
I mean, I get it, though. This fight right here is exciting. They're swinging. They're hitting each other. But Shakur don't get hit. He just don't. And it's boring to you. But hit him. Try to hit him, and you'll see how boring it really is for you. While you're trying to hit him, it ain't boring. Because you're getting hit. He don't miss. So
That's the best plus minus in all boxing.
You don't
There's an
got knockout
uppercut.
power. He got the best plus minus in all of boxing. You lucky he don't got knockout power because he's punching you every time. If he did, you'd be sleeping first round, and then it'd really be boring. If he hit hard as tank, people would be sleep in the first round. It wouldn't take all the rounds to fill niggas out. But hell, I'm just a casual, so what do I know? He not missing at all. But I'm just a casual. But I do got eyes to know that.
From Keyshawn Davis here early on in round number 3 against Miguel Madueño, and now the crowd roaring with every shot he lands. He has a 28-13 connect advantage. He's landed 12 power punches to this point.
Yeah, Keyshawn is starting to find his mark. And he has been early. However, things are starting to slow down a bit. He's starting to get comfortable with the pressure that Madueño was putting on him. Now he's starting to set up shots on the inside, landing his combinations.
Here's a
like
good
that.
right hand. Off-platform right hand from Keyshawn Davis.
Yeah, when y'all said Madueño was tough, you wasn't lying because he is getting bopped.
Stop, break clean.
And if the knockout comes, Tess, it's not going to come.
There's a right hand now from Miguel as Keyshawn tries to turn away from it.
That's exactly what Madueño needs to do. Make it rough and tough for the young Keyshawn Davis. Good defense right there against the ropes. I don't like Keyshawn standing up on the ropes like that with his chin exposed. He needs to tuck and cover and walk Madueño's back to the center of the ring. He's dangerous right there.
In his head.
I mean, man, you better get off them ropes.
Listen, it's a lead upper body movement defensively, but you can also just use your legs and get out of that position.
Well, you can misjudge a punch coming, Tess, and get clipped on the tempo, on the eye, somewhere. That can be harmful to you.
He ain't doing that.
Stop.
He getting hit.
Let him go. Let his head go.
You can't stay on the ropes.
Range finding with that jab, then he goes to the body.
Oh, yeah.
4 punches to the body. It started with the jab.
That's the difference between boring, secure. But hell, I'm just a casual. But I know the difference between people that can stand right in front of you and make you miss and the people who can't. And he's one of them. So it's boring.
Then he swept with the combination, just like Bomax said to do.
He's slowly weakening Madueño. That's what he's trying to do.
stuff
Weaken him
that
little by
Madueño
little.
landed,
Knockouts not going to come right
you
away.
can't land them
It's going to
punches
come on the back end.
on
You got 10 rounds to do it or figure it out. He
Body
slowly beat on him.
Can't hit him.
Well, that left hand hit the mark as well.
Madueño,
He just keeps coming and
He's
coming
serious.
and coming
I'm
and coming.
telling you, man. Terminator.
Said I'm going to come forward the entire fight, and I hope he fights too. You don't have to worry about that. The accuracy of Keyshawn Davis. Wild swinging right hand from Miguel, and that is how we will close out round 3.
I'm just a casual, but I know I keep seeing these. They keep doing sneaky, dirty stuff, grabbing each other, pulling each other, like they doing little pushing each other's head. It's a real fight. I'm just a casual.
Shakur Stevenson's third title fight from this huge crowd in Newark will be coming up a little later on right here on ESPN. Pound for pound elite Shakur Stevenson on a night with 2 world title fights. And now we get a chance to see Keyshawn Davis, the undefeated title contender. And let's show you the CompuBox numbers when it comes to jabs. I mean, Davis is dominating, 23-3 connect advantage. But it's also the fact that he's landing 52%. His effectiveness with the jab.
He's going to have to.
He's blocking his life away.
You know, he's doing his best. Oh, he hurt him with that shot.
Oh, and a 1-2. Splits the guard. Right hand. Now he goes to the body. Look at this offensive assault from Keyshawn Davis. Snapping back the head in round number 4. Good stuff from Keyshawn.
Well, they said Madueño was tough. No lies was told because he is getting rocked.
Has he turned on the kill switch?
He don't even really look hurt.
It looks that way, Tess, after that sequence.
Step back, break clean. Thank you, guys. What?
I'm just a
And
casual.
yet there is Miguel sitting right in front of him time and again. Another accurate right hand. That time he loops it a bit.
Madueño as tough as they come, Tess. He's taking some big shots in there.
A 33-fight veteran. Davis is picking his spots here in round number 4.
Man, Madueño is he's like a gnat you can't get rid of.
I can see why Madueño be whooping people though, but this wasn't the guy. This ain't it, Madueño.
He's just all on Keyshawn. Just coming forward, taking shots.
3-punch combination backs him up, and he walks right back into the heat of it. And then fires right hands of his own.
He's tough as hell.
Break clean. He didn't mean that. It's just where it came, man. Come on.
He didn't mean that. Yes, he did. They've been doing dirty stuff all day, but I'm just a casual. You're a professional ref. You know more than me, but he did mean it. He been doing shit all night.
What I like from Keyshawn, I like his physical strength. He told us in the fighter meetings, I've been working on my physical. I've been lifting a lot of weights, you know, to get strong. He understood that he's going to be facing a strong fighter like Madueño, which is good, and it's helping him. Tess.
Now you want to tell him that lifting 140 pounds is wasting energy. Shut up.
Ooh, the rolls in the inside.
This is sharp shooting right now. This is sharp stuff.
Entertaining.
It didn't look like he slipped it. It looked like he just threw a harder punch, but he kind of got hit. But hell, I'm just a casual. What do I know? But he got hit.
Stuff right here.
And the varied offensive attack, too. The 1-2s up top. The stab jabs to the body work, and then going upstairs, as well as the defensive stuff rolling.
See, you see that Keyshawn's giving less room now. He's staying close enough to be able to hit and counter Madueño.
Gives an angle, sends off the right hand. Miguel right into the pocket, going to the body, comes upstairs with the right hand, just a glancing blow.
Keyshawn trying to rest right there. He's trying to find a way to get off the ropes.
I don't know.
Can't say that.
I'm just a casual fan, but your rope-a-dope don't look good. It look like somebody has put you to sleep. You keep doing that shit. Don't do that. You don't look good on the ropes, bro. You're getting hit. Usually when people rope-a-dope, they don't be taking them type of shots. Like you, you're getting hit, fam.
Madueño, that's one spot you want to end up at. You make Madueño's job easy when you sit on the ropes with him. That's what he wants you to do.
Fight high totals for connects and punches thrown in round number 4 for Keyshawn Davis.
Drano, you are getting your ass whooped like none other.
Was 34 out of 61 total punches in that last
Look,
round.
the art of boxing, I mean, it isn't careless. It's meticulous like this. Meaningful shots. This is being a complete pro right here.
He hit that nigga so hard. It looked like the shot on the arm hurt.
He's doing a good job in navigating his way through this fight. Keyshawn is throwing that mid-range when he needs to, being inside the pocket as well, dominating on the inside like that with short uppercuts on the inside, and throwing combinations, using his jab and setting up his combinations just like here, as you see. Just good work by Keyshawn Davis.
Your ass whooped. I'm getting cooked.
Little by little, he's slowly weakening
56%.
Madueño. Yeah, he's slowly weakening him. And you know that 50% rate, you know what I always tell you.
Well, he's at 55% of his power punches.
His stoppage should be near.
You know who also believes in that is Bomac, is Brian McIntyre, his trainer, because we listened in after the last round, and he gave him the combination he wants to see. He said under with the right hand, over with the left. But he said he cannot take much more of this.
I'm going to help this man.
He's going to keep coming.
That right hand to the body again.
But you're starting to see the inside work here by Keyshawn. You got to be careful not to pull straight up. That left hook from Madueño is going to come.
Remember, first of our 2 world title fights is coming up next. Oshaki Foster against Robson Conceição, the Olympic gold medalist, WBC Junior Lightweight Championship. And then it's Shakur Stevenson and Artem Harutyunyan for the WBC Lightweight World Championship. There is shock. Oshaki Foster from Houston, Texas, the 3rd defense of his title. He is coming off high drama. I mean, sensational, fan-friendly fights that came down to the 12th round, and Shock having to pull it out. What will happen in moments against Conceição?
Keyshawn again showing his inside prowess. The same thing coming from Madueño, just kind of trying to land something. Spraying and praying, that's it. Keyshawn has landed some vicious shots on him, and he's taking them well. He's still in this fight. Can't count him out. He still has heavy hands. But Keyshawn right now in total control of the action.
And then there is Shakur Stevenson, his really good friend, who's glued to watch the action of Keyshawn Davis. These two have a dynamic relationship.
Yes, they do. And they've already said that they will not fight each other.
Keyshawn is so outspoken about his lofty ranking right now already in his career. The fact he said, I'd go up, I'll fight Teofimo Lopez at 140. I'll take anybody. Put me on the Tank Davis, Vasily Lomachenko co-feature. I'll fight the winner there. Give me Baranchek, the WBO champ. But the only guy I won't fight is Shakur Stevenson.
They're friends.
They're very close friends.
Yes.
No, he won't fight him because he know not to fight him. He been in practice with him trying to land all this stuff that he's landing, and he can't land it. He know what's up, but y'all the professional. I'm just a casual, but he know what's up.
Nice body shot from Madueño.
Yeah, came with the left hand, sweeping across that belt line moments ago in the closing moments here of round number 5, scheduled for 10 before our 2 world championship fights from here in Newark, New Jersey.
Madueño is the toughest motherfucker who ever lived. It's just official. But he's gonna get his ass whooped though.
Joe and Tim with you ringside. Mark Kriegel reporting. Bernardo Osuna a little under the weather this evening. Get well soon, our friend. Keyshawn Davis with a 93-40 connect advantage.
Madueño got an appetite for leather. He just eating shots after shot.
Especially the body work, because then it opens up things like that. The attack upstairs. 27 body connects to this point. You see the punches landed overall by Davis.
Get up. All right. Come on, let's go.
Oh, what a good right hand behind that jab. Then he goes to the body with a left. And Miguel right in the kitchen throwing heat to the body himself.
You are getting hooked.
Get your hands out. Let him go. Let him go. Break. Stop. Stop. Break. Break clean. Break clean. Break. Guys, come on, man.
You start hitting guys that often, you worry about hand injuries. You know, hitting them high on the head. Madueño has a strong chin, as you can see. I would pay attention more downstairs if I was Keyshawn. That's where I would focus most of my attention downstairs, and he has been. But I think he can do a little bit more downstairs. Keyshawn right here, what he's doing, he's buying himself time. That's what he's doing.
Right uppercut on the inside.
The body work is what's going to.
You know you're getting your ass whooped when the commentator starts saying, "Don't hit him in the head so much because you could hurt him. Your hands." But that also proves what I just said about Madueño. He's the toughest motherfucker who ever lived. Ever. Never been another one. Tougher.
Continue to weaken Madueño and slow him down. And then eventually Keyshawn will be able to land something up top that's going to really hurt him.
It's a right uppercut that was glancing from Madueño. He is letting his hands go as he said he would. He knows it's his only hope to come forward the entire fight.
Madueño tries to wear you out. He pushes the pace on you. He lets his hands go. He's landing. Those are thudding bunches he's landing. Whether on the arms or to the body.
It takes a lot to get beat up like he is and to be throwing the punches that he's throwing.
Anywhere he can.
Two left uppercuts and then a left to the body, right hand, and then Miguel just keeps firing to the head. Keyshawn picking his spots, countering between punches with the right hand. Now posting. He'll get the warning from David Franciosi over that.
Man, boxing is about inches of serious centimeters.
Now you're laughing at him.
Stop.
This young man's in tune with everything. He's looking down us at the commentary table.
He's looking at you right now.
And he's laughing. He's saying, this is a tough dude. That's what he's saying.
Stop. Come on, let me wipe your gloves.
Yeah, this fight is definitely testing the conditioning of Davis.
End of 6.
Go to your corner.
Watch what happened after the bell to end the 6th round. Watch the referee. Watch this. Right-hand side of your screen. This is after the 6th round.
Stop.
Yeah, they dirty. They was doing dirty shit. I'm about to rewind that. I said that at the beginning, like the whole time they was doing a little sneaky dirty shit.
Watch what happened after the bell to end the 6th round. Watch the referee. Watch this. Right-hand side of your screen. This is after the 6th round.
Stop.
Miguel Madueño was punching back at Davis after they went head-to-head, and he hits the referee, David Franciosi.
Let's go.
I'm about to rewind it again. That's what you get for trying to do that punk-ass headbutt.
Watch this. Right-hand side of your screen. This is after the 6th round.
Stop.
Miguel Madueño was punching back at Davis.
And Josione almost got knocked out. That's how you know how hard he hit him. That wasn't even really a hard swing, and the ref almost went to night-night.
This after they went head-to-head, and he hits the referee, David Franciosi.
Let's go.
He caught him with his thumb and almost knocked his ass to sleep.
And Franciosi was out of it for a moment. He said, "Who just hit me?"
Stop.
And it was confirmed.
no.
Now this thing's getting ugly.
Oh, my goodness.
What is going on?
I looked at it like the Ultimate Warrior.
What's wrong with you?
He wants to get DQ'd, Timmy.
Yes, he does. He wants out. He wants out.
Why he ain't wasting energy? He picked him up and turned him around. It was wasting energy with Davis, but he ain't wasting energy. Oh, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. My bad. You're trying to help Davis, but you don't care about him. I get it. Okay. Just let me know what you're doing. All right. I feel you. That's why he
Took a
was
swipe at-
and joking with you, because that's your boy. And you don't care about it, so he could waste energy. You don't care about him wasting energy. But you was trying to help Davis. I get it. I'm a casual, but I ain't a dummy. I got it.
At the end of the 6th, and now he's trying to go WWE on Keyshawn, who just drove a right hand right into him.
Not WWE.
I don't know about you, but I'm entertained.
No doubt about it.
2 steps back. Stop boxing.
Listen, you absorb a lot. You're completely outclassed. You get frustrated, and funny things happen in fights. We've seen it before. Sharp right hand.
Yeah, he's looking for that counter right, that lazy jab, or that mid-range jab coming from Madueño. Keyshawn's looking to set him up for that right hand.
Stop. Little bit. Get up. Both of you guys, get up.
Starting to get ugly.
Back up.
Madueño doing
we already
everything he
passed the
can.
line
Yeah,
of
I mean, it is. But Madueño.
We had the incident after the 6th round. We had the incident here in this round. And now a 3-punch combination from Keyshawn.
It's ridiculous. Somebody got to step in and say this, man, Madueño. Too many shots being taken. This is exactly how brain bleeds start. I understand he's tough, he's gritty, yes. He's coming back with offense, but at the same time, he's taking big shot after big shot after big shot.
You know, and prior to that near body slam by Madueño, David Franciosi had warned him sternly, admonishing him in the corner, saying, "I will DQ you. You pull something like you just did, I'll DQ you."
Stop.
Just frustration coming from Madueño.
Stop.
Target practice.
It is target practice right now.
Too easy.
And then Keyshawn places that left hand under the right elbow as well.
And you know what? You know when somebody nods like that, when a fighter says, "Yeah, come on," that means it hurts. That's what that means.
Oh, he's been hurt. He's been tagged with 82 power punches. All right, let's go back and show you the end of the 6th round. This is all after the bell to end the 6th round.
Get out of my face.
right into the right eye of referee David
hit the wrong guy.
Franciosi. And then this is what happened in the 7th round.
Oh, the retaliation right there. Hey, look at Keyshawn threw the first blow. He threw the first punch. He started it. And then the retaliation. That's what everybody sees.
Tell them to break clean for me, both of them.
Mark Kriegel, you spoke to the commission. What do they say?
Larry Hazard told me it's inadvertent contact, and David Franciosi properly warned Madueño, you do it again, you're out of here.
So that is based on what happened after round number 6. Here's round number 8 scheduled for 10 with Keyshawn Davis, the undefeated top 10 lightweight in control.
Stop holding, start using the ring. Box.
Madueño hasn't slowed down. He's still in there fighting. Oh,
He has 1 gear and 1 game plan.
Break clean, 2 steps. Thank you.
I mean, Davis has hit him with everything.
Break.
The kitchen sink.
Step back. Break clean. Step back.
Everything. And he's still coming forward.
And here's a guy who wants to come forward at the target of the WBC Junior Lightweight Championship. That is Robson Conceição. Will be a 4-time world title challenger tonight. Of course, he fought Shakur Stevenson, but I thought his best effort was his most recent world title challenge when it was a well-earned draw against Emmanuel Navarrete, where he made decisions and acted like a fighter down the stretch on that night.
Stop.
He got off the canvas twice, Tess, to come back and
Get a draw against a world champion.
Against a world champion, one of the hardest punchers in the division. That says a lot about his fortitude.
So now he gets Shock. He gets Oshaki Foster. And that is coming up in just a matter of moments. We are minutes away from the WBC Junior Lightweight Championship fight. Right uppercut, well timed by Davis.
Stop hitting on the back of the head. Break clean.
It's just simple. Just create space for himself along the ropes. And as Madueño's coming in, he's squared up and he just caught him with the uppercut.
Break.
Madueño just depends on volume and he depends on power. Forget the fundamentals. The fundamentals are out the window. He's just in there just trying to land on you any way he can.
Yeah, he just tries to throw a spinning back fist. I'm about to rewind it. He dirty. He tried to hit him with a back fist. Right while you was talking about doing anything you can. Hold on, let me go back. I got to go all the way back. Fuck it.
Foster. And that is coming up in just a matter of moments. We are minutes away from the WBC Junior Lightweight Championship fight. Right uppercut, well timed by Davis.
Stop hitting on the back of the head. Break clean.
It's just simple. Just
He's
create space for himself along the ropes.
He's doing dirty shit.
And as Madueño's coming in, he's squared up and he just caught him with the uppercut.
Headlock.
Madueño just depends on volume and he depends on power. Forget the fundamentals. The fundamentals are out the window. He's just in there just trying to land on you any way he can.
As soon as he said fundamentals was out the window, this man threw a spinning back fist.
Break. 2 steps
Tried
back.
the backhander. You're getting your split
2
right.
steps back.
DDT. We've seen all type of wrestling moves. We've seen a body slam, a DDT, a spinning back fist. What else is next? My man did the German suplex. I forgot. He tried to spin him around. He picked him up and spun him around. So Davis did a pile driver. Madueño did a damn spinning body slam and a spinning back fist, and Davis just did a DDT. What other wrestling moves are next?
No, listen, he's tired.
I might be a casual boxing fan, but I know wrestling and MMA very well.
Come on, Keyshawn did that. Keyshawn buying his time. That pressure of Madueño is starting to get to Keyshawn.
Keyshawn can sell, though, can he?
He's going to, yeah, he can sell, but he's going to have to just stay mentally tough through this.
Break clean.
I understand he has a man that can take a shot.
Yo, these motherfuckers fight. They fighting so much, the ref caught a left hook.
Well, Miguel Madueño has stayed on form of throwing 389 punches, but Timmy, he's also absorbed 152.
Look at this. This kid is a cornerback with the IQ of Tom Brady. You see that uppercut he placed right there? That's beautiful work. Creating space off the ropes, seeing his man leaning forward. Nice. But this is what I was talking about. Keyshawn, he dropped his legs right here. Nice veteran move.
That was a DDT.
To pull down Madueño to buy himself, again, more time.
It's called a DDT, you know.
And when I say more time, that just means more time.
Ref mad. He said, man, knock that shit off, man. Come on.
The referee needs to step up and do a better job.
What you mean? Last time he stepped up, he got hit with a left hook. What you mean step up? Why don't you do it? You a fighter. Why don't you get in there, referee? Because now you got to have defensive skills to be a ref. He getting hit with hooks. So when you telling him to step up, he's scared.
And tell him that he's going to start. The third man inside the ropes. He's earning his pay tonight, isn't he?
Yeah, but he has to be more authoritative. He has to be more in control. He has to let them know, like, hey, I'm going to start taking.
Last time he was in control, he literally stepped in between a dude and pulled him away physically and got hit with a left hook. He's not going to be in control no more. He's just trying to get these last 2 rounds out and get the fuck home before he get hit with a right hook this time. The left was barely. The right coming next. You trying to get him beat up, too.
Points right now. This is getting out of hand.
Nah, shut up.
Keep your tongue in your mouth.
Shut up.
There's Clarissa Shields in the locker room.
Beast.
With Shakur. There she is, the champ.
Champ in the house.
Okay, stop. Now stop boxing.
And Shakur's got Andre Ward, Bud Crawford, Clarissa Shields. All in the locker room as he prepares to defend his WBC lightweight championship.
He's some type of gun.
Exactly.
All that greatness around.
Davis needs to do. Continue to just beat on him. He want to stand there and take punches. Keep beating on him. Keep beating on him.
Okay, stop. Stop. Break clean. Let him go.
Not letting him go.
A punch combination again from Davis.
Stop. Stop.
Davis just need to get more consistent with his offense. Take a little bit of the steam off his punches and start placing the shots one after the other. One after
to be more consistent with his offense, and he's landing like 60% of his punches. You just want him to kill Madueño out there, don't you? Relax, bruh.
The other. That's how he's gonna get the stoppage, little by little.
He's not gonna get the stoppage. Madueño's the toughest motherfucker who ever lived. A car couldn't stop him.
Fine here in round 9. Body shots and then head work.
And he's making a pressure fighter now. Go backwards.
Yeah. Wow,
it looks like he wants to.
The first time we seen Madueño go backwards once. He's a fucking maniac. They need to test him for something. He's crazy. Somebody need to tell him he's getting his ass whooped because he's still fighting, coming forward, swinging. He's acting like it's not happening, and we see it.
Davison to come in. However, he's just he's bluffing. He's bluffing, Tess.
Look at those left hooks as Miguel has come off the gas pedal in terms of what he's putting forth here in round number 9.
Yeah, finally.
Another tactic to weaken.
Yeah, he's trying to tackle
and then he looking at the guy.
He's got his gloves around his
Okay,
ankles.
we got a two-leg. I was wondering what the next wrestling move was going to be. And we got a double leg takedown. It looked like he started with the single leg, but it was a double leg. And Davis had good takedown defense.
Come on, man. Stay up.
He doesn't have much left at all.
He doesn't need much left. It's a round left.
Oh, good right hand catching him coming in.
I looked at it like it was about to be a goddamn RKO or a damn goddamn Stone Cold Stunner or something.
Oh, he tried to rake him right there. It's starting to get, it's just too ugly. It's dirty inside of that ring right now. Oh, my goodness.
That's it. No more.
They need to pay this wrestling extra money.
Oh, big right hand.
Wow.
Did you hear that shot to the head? And Miguel stood up to it.
He's a beast. He's a fucking monster. He's on coke. He's getting beat the hell up. Bad. And still fighting like it's not hurting him. Imagine getting into a bar brawl with Madueño, like you thinking you just fighting some Mexicans, and he was one of them. Nope. You getting your ass whooped. He's not stopping. You couldn't hit him with a bottle and stop him or nothing. He gonna beat your ass. He one of them type of people. He better off left alone. But he's getting beat to shreds right now. But I respect him for it. I respect him for the ass whooping that he's taking.
Packed house at The Rock. 2 world title fights coming up in moments, but Keyshawn Davis is putting on a show.
Have a good round.
And a ridiculously rugged
clean.
and foul-filled fight against Miguel
Madueño.
Madueño.
5 wrestling moves, and you talking about keep it clean. Fuck out of here. I want to see the last wrestling move. We need to see something else.
10th and final round.
There it go. There it go. What was that? I don't even know the move. Like he was by. I don't even know the move. It was something. He tried to drop down and I don't know. I don't know the move, but it was something. We'll figure it out.
Come on, get up.
Yeah,
More of the
rewind
same
it so
target practice right here. Nice little jab from Keyshawn, but a shoulder roll, boom, pull. To be able to land that shot, the big shot right here. Here it again. Here it is again. Nice pull counter right there from Keyshawn Davis.
Knock this shit off.
He continues to land big shots like this. Sometimes fighters that don't want to go, sometimes it's so difficult to knock them out no matter how much you hit them with. Madueño seems to have his mind made up. He's taking these shots very well. In the past, you've seen guys that faced Davis. They get hit with shots like this, they're knocked out. Not Madueño.
Well, Madueño is on the receiving side of one of the record-setting offensive outputs in the history of the sport. He absorbed 417 power shots in his loss to Claggett. He has 2 losses framed against 31 wins. Both were decision losses. He's never been stopped.
Of course he's never been stopped. I didn't even know that because I'm a casual. But I knew that because I have already said it 3 different times on this video. He's the toughest motherfucker who's ever lived on this whole planet. He's getting beat up really bad right now, but he's a tough son of a bitch. So he's never been stopped, and he didn't get stopped this time, and he wouldn't get stopped by anything. A semi-truck wouldn't stop him. He'd get up and want to fight the driver for hitting him.
Good combination again from Davis.
Okay,
he got an iron chin and an iron body.
Stand up, down.
He's a fucking beast.
Come on.
Boy.
Break. Let him go.
Tripling up the left hand, coming back with the right uppercut, going back to 2 left hooks.
But that's it.
Okay, now stop boxing and separate. Break clean.
Keyshawn, now you hear from the corner, Bomac saying, keep going down to the body.
Stop hitting him in the back of the
This
head.
thing has been so
seconds out, guys. The mouthpiece. Mouthpiece. Trump's good. Gentlemen, go over the rules earlier. Most important, protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. And give me a good, clean break. Good luck to you both. Touch them up.
Tim Bradley, when we met with Miguel Madueño yesterday, he confidently said, I can beat Keyshawn if I set the tone early.
I believe he will.
You believe he will set the tone
I
early?
believe he will attempt to, or at least
do not
try.
believe the first part of that statement.
Madueño, listen to me. Madueño is going to do exactly what I do when I play Call of Duty. I just Call of Duty with my son. I don't know how to play it. I just spray and pray. I pray I land something and it hurts my man or kills my man.
All right, here we go. Round number one. We'll see if Miguel can keep up with that against the wildly skilled Keyshawn Davis.
Madueño has some heavy hands now. 28 knockouts.
Davis, last time we saw him, Timmy, was that 6-round TKO against Jose Pedraza. Jose Pedraza, a former two-division world champion. You think about Pedraza and what Pedraza has on his tool belt and what he's accomplished in his career. I know the phase of his career he's at.
Yeah.
But is Madueño of that class?
He's not of that class, but he prescribes a different challenge, because he's a big 135-pounder. He's even fought as high as 154 pounds and was able to produce knockouts. And I get it was against less competition, but that shows you that his power is real, one, that he's durable, and plus he's mentally tough. So he's going to take some shots tonight from Keyshawn, and he's going to continue to keep on coming, trying to land leather.
Oh, good jab to the body from Davis.
Stab jab was nasty. You heard it from him.
Then he's able to duck under that right hand from Miguel.
Oh, it's going to be target practice. It's going to be how much Madueño is going to be able to take over the...
Man, listen, Madueño, I didn't even realize that it started over. I was on my phone. I'm such a casual. I didn't even realize that it started over.
The shoulder roll, boom, pull. To be able to land that shot, the big shot right here. Here it again. Here it is again. Nice pull counter right there from Keyshawn Davis.
Knock this shit off.
Knock this shit off.
He continues to land big shots like this. Sometimes fighters that don't want to go, sometimes it's so difficult to knock them out no matter how much you hit them with. Madueño seems to have his mind made up. He's taking these shots very well. In the past, you've seen guys that faced Davis. They get hit with shots like this, they're knocked out. Not Madueño.
Well, Madueño is on the receiving side of one of the record-setting offensive outputs in the history of the sport. He absorbed 417 power shots in his loss to Claggett. He has 2 losses framed against 31 wins. Both were decision losses. He's never been stopped. Good combination again from Davis.
Okay,
he got an iron chin and an iron body.
Stand up, gentlemen. Come on.
I didn't hear what they really said the first time. Right. He's a goddamn tough guy. But he got beat up. Bad. This fight. Really, really bad. It happened to him.
Break. Let him go.
Tripling up the left hand, coming back with the right uppercut, going back to 2 left hooks.
But that's it.
Okay, now stop boxing and separate. Break clean.
Keyshawn, now you hear from the corner, Bomac saying, keep going down to the body.
Stop hitting him in the back of the
This
head.
thing has been so...
That's what happened. It stopped. I wasn't paying attention because I was on my phone the first time. So it stopped right in a minute. Okay. So this was a good-ass fight. And if y'all want Shakur to do this shit, he's not going to do it. He's just going to get in there and handle his business. I should watch that fight. He's just a tactician. Like, he don't do the same stuff as everybody else. But people act like there's not footage of him sparring these niggas. Like, nobody hits him. It's just who he is. It's not his fault. Like, y'all are like slave masters. I keep telling people, y'all are like slave masters. Y'all want people to entertain you. So you want people to go in and fight and beat each other the hell up for your entertainment. No, I want to be boring. I want to hit you and you not hit me no matter what the crowd thinks about it. Boomy. Fuck y'all. I didn't get hit. Ha. I'm going to the club after this. No marks, no bruises, no scratches. I don't have a headache, no lip, no nothing. So it's boring to you, but it's exciting to me that I just went in and didn't get hit at all. So, but I'm a casual, so I don't know. But I know I don't want to get hit, and I want to hit you. I want to hit you and not get hit back. And see, y'all, it's so easy for you to say what you should do, but you might not know. I'm just a casual, but I would know how demoralizing it would be for you to just get in there and keep swinging at somebody, but you're not really hitting them. Like, you're swinging though. And they're right in your face for real. Like, he right there. And then when I swing, he's not there no more. And then he mess around and bop me once. Like, oh shit, let me get back a little bit. So y'all, these niggas that don't got knockout power and all this shit, for some reason, you don't get in there and let your hands go on them. Why don't somebody make Shakur fight? I just seen Dre Simmons say it. He got to fight somebody that makes him fight. No, niggas be trying. They miss, and then they get hit with one of them ones. And then they back up like, oh shit, let me relax. And it's the same way with the boring niggas that do have knockout power. That's why y'all call Canelo boring. I'm a casual, but I seen the Charlo fight. And I know what's going to happen when you get in there with Canelo. You're going to realize, like, okay, if I swing and miss, which I am, he's going to fucking hit me. So let me, like, not swing real quick and figure out what to do. And then while I'm figuring out what to do, y'all just sitting there like it's boring. Of course it's boring. I got to figure out how to hit this nigga without him hitting me. Y'all on the sideline just wanting to see some shit. You want to see me get knocked out if I keep going, let my hands go. So I'm not listening to y'all. Y'all niggas can boo the fuck out of me, but I'm going out with this W unanimously. Fuck you and fuck everybody else. I'm boring. But my point is, fight him. Beat him up if he's boring. Knock his ass out if he's boring. Get him out of here. Expose him. See, we told you he was boring. And do it. Prove it. Haney, Tank, get in the ring with him. Expose how boring he is. Expose how he can't knock niggas out. Expose him. Instead of y'all niggas is trained as boxing fans. This is why I'm a casual and I'm not one of y'all. Because y'all are trained. Y'all just say what everybody else says. If he's boring, beat him up. How come you can't beat him if he's boring? Huh? If he's so fucking boring, you should be able to beat him. It just should be easy. Just go and knock him out. You can't even hit him. That shit is boring. It's absolutely boring that you just get in there and just don't get hit. Like, yo, it's a fight. How you not getting hit? That shit's boring. We want to see you mix it up and swing and hit each other. We want to see this type of fight. Nope. Not giving it to you. Go watch somebody else. Hell, I could argue, and I'm just a casual, so how would I know? I could argue that Tank is only exciting for like 3 rounds. Him and Martin was boring for 4 rounds. Then it got exciting for like 2 rounds. Am I wrong? I'm a casual, so I don't know what I'm talking about. We could pull the fight and watch it. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Tank does the same shit. Now, it's because he's stalking his opponent. I know the difference. I'm a casual, but I know what he's doing. But that shit's boring too. So even the niggas that knock you out be boring. So I don't give a fuck what y'all talk about. Until somebody goes in and beats them, I don't want to hear the Shakur hatred. I don't give a fuck about boring. I don't care about that shit. I don't care. They said this shit about the greatest fighter who ever lived. Floyd. They called him boring. Who cares about boring? Knock me out. Dominique just said it. He said, I only pay for Bud and Tank fights. So that means if Tank fought goddamn anybody on planet Earth, you would go watch it and buy it because it's Tank. So if that's the case, I don't want to hear that Shakur's not a draw. Make them fight a draw, and then it'll be a draw. Oh, we don't want to see the fight because Shakur's not a draw, but yet we'll watch him fight any fucking body. And I'm a casual. I don't even be knowing these niggas anyway. So, hell, they're all nobodies to me because I don't know any boxers. I'm a casual. Like I said, I'm 100% disassociated from the boxing fan world. The racism, the stupidity, the letting promoters hide behind money to duck for the fighters, but then say the fighters is ducking. They're fighters. Take a fight you if you walked up on them the wrong way. You sound dumb as hell. So I don't know what people talking about. I'm a casual. That's why I don't know. I'm not supposed to know. It's only shit that boxing fans would know, and I'm a casual. So it's not for me to understand why boxing fans do that. I'm just a casual. I'm standing on the sideline. Check me, please. Tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. Tell me I'm wrong. Whatever. I'm a casual. So I'm just allowed to have my opinion from casual. Fuck it. But I know what I know about Shakur, and I know y'all some haters. Flat out. And I know boring wins. And I know y'all are slave masters that want to be entertained by other niggas pain. Y'all listen to drill music. You can't tell me something is boring when y'all are entertained by niggas calling out the ops. Shut up. I don't care about boring. Boring is what you want to be in life. Lames is the richest people who ever lived. I don't want excitement. I want boring, motherfucker. So there you have it. I might watch Shakur when I feel like boring. I might want to watch the boring fight later. Don't care. I'm a casual. So there you have it. Casual boxing fan watches the fight. I don't even know what happened. Who won? I'm such a casual. I don't even know what I seen. Who won? But no, for real. Davis beat the fuck out this man. That's what really happened. But y'all are some Shakur haters. I don't understand the hatred. I don't understand the backlash. It doesn't make any sense. Y'all are boring. Boring wins. I don't care about not being boring. Fight me if I'm boring. Beat me up if I'm boring. If I don't got no knockout power, come and prove it to me and the whole world that I'm just a fluke that they hyping up. Why don't you want to prove it? Why are you going back and forth with me on all these posts, Tank? Because your fans is convinced that I'm not on your level and I can't fuck with you. And you'll knock me the fuck out. Everybody's convinced of this. So why are you on posts and comments and YouTube lives and IG lives talking about me like a bitch? Get in there and fight me. The footage of us sparring is out there. I have already shown you know what I am. You fought me before. So why are you scared to fight me again? Because I'm boring? Beat me. Beat me. Come knock me out. Come treat me like you did Frank Martin. Just knock me out. I'll go away then. I'm not the one ducking. And I don't think you ducking. I think your promotion don't want to see you get beat. So, and your fans don't even think you would get beat. So fight me. Why are we going through all this dumb shit? And y'all, people talking about, oh, he need another warm-up fight before Tank. It's still going to be boring old Shakur. Going through the same motions that he's going to go through with Tank. So, beat him up. I'm tired of the fans making excuses for the fighters, which is really making excuses for the promoters. I'm not that much of a casual that I know that much. And I'm tired of seeing it, and I hate it. Yep. So I don't want to be a boxing fan. I want to stay a casual. It's too much to be a boxing fan. Y'all are too much. And I don't like it. So I'm not one. I just watch the popular people. I don't know nobody else but the popular niggas. If they ain't got talked about on SportsCenter, I don't know who they is. No research, no undercards, no other niggas that, nope, I don't know nothing. I don't know any trainers. I don't know any commentators. I don't even know who them niggas was that was commentating. I don't know anything but the champions and the black people. I'm part of the racist boxing fan cult. See, even a casual, y'all making me racist. It's so much racism in boxing that I'm racist as a casual. But I'm not racist enough that I'm not a Canelo fan, and that's why I know that boring is boring to y'all, even when a person will knock your dumb ass out. So it ain't nothing about knockout power. It's the people going against them that's the boring niggas. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. And like I said, Simmons just said it. He need to fight somebody that can make him fight. No, he needs to fight somebody like Madueño that's just going to keep getting hit, even though their offensive plan isn't working, but they're going to keep coming forward. That's what you're trying to say? Somebody that's willing to just get their ass whooped? That's who needs to fight, Shakur? Well, you're right about it. But I don't even think Tank is that nigga. He's not willing to get his ass whooped. He willing to let you set yourself up for one of his power shots. But Shakur's never going to do that. He going to stand there and get booed till he gets his hand raised. He don't care. And I like people like that. I don't care either. Fuck it, it's boring, but it wins. You're not gonna stand there and get knocked out by a nigga, but you're gonna sit there and enjoy it when it happens to a nigga though. Fuck y'all. Not taking the punches, not taking the abuse. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. So I like boring fighters. Everybody who y'all ever called boring is my favorite fighter ever. Canelo, Floyd, Shakur. Who else is boring? I'm a casual. I don't know all the boring niggas. Somebody tell me who boring so I can look them up and like they fights because boring wins. I want an undefeated boring fighter. Them is my favorite dudes. If you can't hit him but he hits you, I like him. Favorite fighter. Yep. All my favorite fighters hit you and you don't hit them. Yep. Yep. But no, this shit was entertaining as hell. Matter of fact, I'm about to download this shit right now. We watching the Shakur fight. We watching the boring fight right now. Let me go get it. I feel like being bored. I feel like being bored. And the thing is, here's the thing what y'all got to understand. Class is boring. He just out there teaching class. It's like a master class. That's boring. When you a certain type of good, it ain't really exciting. He's like a Tim Duncan type of person. You know, but you know, what do I know? I'm just a fucking casual, honestly. I'm such a casual. I don't even know who he fought. I don't even know what to look up. No, I do know who he fought. I just don't know how to say his name or pronounce it at all in any way, shape, form, or fashion. But you know, because you a boxing expert and you watched him fight before. But I've never watched him fight because I'm a casual. But I'm about to watch him fight because I'm about to find this fight. Let me see. I got to get the whole thing. Weigh in. Hold on. I'm such a casual. I don't even know to type in full fight. I'm a casual of YouTube. Full fight highlight. I don't want the highlights. I want the full boring. I want to be all the way bored. Just bore me to sleep. Put me to sleep on the live. Your live is still shit so boring. Come on now. I think this is actually the whole fight though. Is it? It might be the fight without the I think this is the fight. I'm about to get this. This is the fight. This is the fight without the extra shit in the middle. You know, I'm ready to be bored. Is y'all ready to be bored? Hope y'all not operating no heavy machinery or nothing like that. Because we about to watch a Shakur fight. Legend has it, he's boring as hell. If you at work, listening, watching, don't get in trouble at you. Please don't get in trouble at your job watching this live because we are about to watch a boring fighter that puts niggas to sleep. Let these niggas tell it. So don't get in trouble. Mess around. Don't fall asleep and not cook your kids lunch or mess around, be late to work if you got to be there at like 1 or something. Don't watch this video if you got to be to work at 1 o'clock or something because you're going to go to sleep because that's how boring Shakur is, I guess. I don't know. I'm just a casual, but I'm saying let niggas tell it. This is how boring he is. I feel like I'm about to fall. Hold on, y'all. Let me go get some coffee, something, so I don't fall asleep while I'm watching it. It's boring.
This is Top Rank, and
Boring nigga.
baby, this is the main event. Introducing first out of the blue corner, presented in association with Universal Boxing, with head trainer Artur Grigorian. He weighed in at 134.8 pounds.
It's boring.
Wearing black trunks.
Damn.
His record, 12 victories with 1 defeat.
I'll fast forward it. I'm bored.
Introducing a featherweight champion.
I'm about to go to sleep. I'm so bored.
Okay, gentlemen, you both have your instructions. Obey my command at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. Anything from here on up is good. Anything from here on up is good. Touch gloves. Let's go.
Shakur, when asked about Artem Harutyunyan, said, I don't sleep on anybody. I consider Artem to be a deadly weapon. Artem, Tim Bradley turned to us yesterday and said, my mind is free, always positive.
Go.
That may be his mind, but his body and his gloves are opposite a guy that's flat out better than him. Convince me he's got a shot here.
He's an Olympic bronze medalist with 300 amateur fights. He understands how to deal with southpaws. He did well against Frank Martin when he did fight on a short notice. So I'm curious to see how he's going to be able to fight Shakur Stevenson, one of the best defensive fighters in the game, is approaching the fight test.
That's his own loss, the fight against Martin. He took a knee late with a damaged eye. Said, listen, I was only in the U.S. for 4 days. I had very limited sparring for that Martin fight. Feels much better about what he put forth in the lead up to Shakur Stevenson.
Sure. Boring, fam.
The rhythm type of fighter.
You're supposed to let him hit you with that jab. This shit boring, fam.
Changes his distance in and out.
You're supposed to hit you with that body blow, dog. You're boring. Let him hit you.
Very fidgety to get in position, but that's how he does it. Gets in and out, scoots forward, lets his offense off. As of right now, keeping a safe distance, but at the same time, trying to put pressure on Shakur.
Let him hit you with that. Let him hit you with that left hook.
Nice right.
Let him hit you with that. Don't move out the way and don't do that. Let him stand there and let him hit you. This is what niggas want to see. They want him to hit you. You making him miss like a boxing technician is not what niggas want. They want you to let him hit you.
Hand down to the body. Total center fighter means that's going to be his money punch. Instead of trying to hit the head of Shakur, he wants to go downstairs to be able to land his right hand. And eventually he's going to come up with the left hook. And I anticipate also, Tess, a level change. Nice level change from Artem. That was an attempt right there with the left hook. I was just going to say that. He would level change, throw the hook, and then come behind with the right hand.
Among championship caliber opponents, Shakur Stevenson's opponent connect percentage is 16.7. That's best in the world.
Of course.
We will see what that number.
I'm a casual, but I can hear very well. So his opponent's connect percentage is the least that it's ever been in the world, which means you can't hit him. That shit boring. You want to see a nigga getting hit out there, but it's not happening. So this shit's boring.
It looks like for Harutyunyan.
It's not his fault. You don't want to get hit either. Stupid.
As these early rounds develop.
Yeah, we don't have the same judges we had last fight.
You're still on fire. Everybody is. Wait till you get on social media tonight and get into the boxing world on social media and hear the reactions to the Shock Foster shock of losing by split decision of Robson Conceição. The night started with spectacular fireworks with Abdullah Mason's TKO, with Keyshawn Davis against Madueño, and then it just went off the cliff with the scoring of Conceição being awarded a world championship.
See, I'm a casual, but I know this. He's boxing right now when he's not swinging. He's reacting to everything.
Against those shots.
That's why he's not getting hit with anything.
In our co-feature.
Y'all want him to do everything. Y'all want him to block the punches and throw the punches. No, he's deciding to block them all. And that's just boring to y'all, but you come get hit by some shit. And then you'll understand the difference between what you should be doing out there and what not. Once a nigga knocks your dumb ass out. But then y'all want to talk about Tank, a nigga with knockout power, but then y'all mad at a nigga who's not getting hit. Which one would you want to do? Get hit by Tank or be able to not get hit? Come on now, y'all stupid.
He landed the more effective punches.
Because if I'm fighting Tank, I want to be able to do all this shit that he's doing instead of be that last nigga. Because Madueño would face his first knockout if he fought Tank. He'd get knocked the fuck out. But because he'll be in there trying to fight. Shakur's going to get away from all that dumb shit. Catch me when you can, which I don't think you can. And it's going to be boring and niggas going to be mad when I win.
You see Conceição couldn't even get in range to be able to land a punch.
We'll have plenty to say about that on the State of Boxing.
And Tess, you're seeing a similar thing from Shakur right
Sure,
now.
Yeah,
he's in front of you, but he'll get out of range. You see the defensive prowess right now, but not a whole lot of counter punching. Now, I wonder if these are the same judges that are going to give the person just coming forward, throwing punches, the round.
CompuBox says he's only landed 2 of those punches that he's coming forward with. End of one.
They're right. The boxing fans that know more than me are right. Shakur, you can't be a counter puncher when niggas are scared to swing at you. So that's why niggas is right. The boxing fans know more than me as a casual. You can't just be a counterpuncher when niggas are scared to swing at you. But these people who are haters of you need to understand why niggas are scared to swing at you. They don't get it, I guess. I mean, whatever, but they know more than me. So they're right about you not letting your hands go. But I know why you're doing it, but you can't be a counterpuncher when niggas are scared to swing. But it's not your fault that niggas are scared to swing, but it is your fault in a way. But ain't none of these niggas that's talking would go in there and let their hands go with you, because when you bop their dumb ass, they'll understand the difference between what they call knockout power and what they feel when you hit them, because they're gonna back their idiot asses up. So you're boring. I get what they're saying, but I appreciate the boring, because I don't want to get hit, and neither do they. They're slave masters. They just want to entertain by somebody else's pain. But fuck them. We're free. So you can fight how you want to fight. I'm enjoying the boring. Lame is cool. Netflix and chill instead of going to the club. Yep.
Welcome to Draft.
With that upper body movement, just get out of the way by an inch, 2 inches here or there. Now posting, trying to find that range, that southpaw stance.
Got 12 rounds of work. Shakur seems like he's taking his time, having a hard time finding Harutyunyan's rhythm. Getting a fidgety fighter.
Yeah.
Very smart in there as well, Tess.
Almost like a natural awkwardness.
Yes, he does. Very awkward. And you see him right there circle around to the weak side. Lets you know that he knows how to handle a southpaw. He gave Frank Martin all he can handle. He really did.
Trying to get that.
I'm a casual, but I've only seen this dude land one punch this whole time that he's thrown at this nigga, and he's swung at least 40 times. So it's like he's not hitting him at all. Like at all.
Lead foot to the outside.
Like not even to where like the punches are getting blocked. He's just swinging and hitting air.
I was trying to touch him with that jab to the body, perhaps shoot the right hand down the middle.
Shakur got to be careful. He better be careful. He bagging up. He the champion bagging up. Hardman just needs to let his hands go.
Just let his hands go and miss. I'm a casual, but I do know Timothy Bradley. That's the guy that I was saying the whole time he was fighting Manny Pacquiao was winning the fight. And then he won the fight and people got mad and like, oh, the judges is crazy. But I guess the casual knew what he was talking about that because he was watching it. And I was saying that Bradley was winning and then Bradley ended up winning. But I guess to boxing fans, that's the biggest upset and judge's decision ever. But I seen it happening. I called it out. I was saying it while it was happening. But, I'm just a casual. So I do know Timothy Bradley. I'm a casual, but I know who that is. That's the dude that beat Manny Pacquiao that niggas got mad about, but I said it was happening that it was happening. I know who he is. I know Timothy Bradley. Good dude.
So Shakur.
So is the dude that he's fighting boring? Because he's not hitting or swinging.
Patient.
Y'all mad at Shakur. Y'all should be mad at this nigga.
And he's trying to get Artem to overcommit. Trying to be clean with his work. Shakur's he's not right now trying to assert himself. He's taking a look at Artem. It's the second round.
I think this shit is cool.
And I just want to let everybody at home know that I do got my coffee.
I'm glad he got his coffee. It's boring. Y'all want to see niggas getting hit when only one person is doing the hitting. This is boring. Very.
Always good to be well caffeinated, Timmy. I know you're
but I love it. Boring is good. Lame. Netflix and chill. While y'all at the club want to turn up and get excited. I'm Netflix and chilling. Watching Shakur boring ass fight. He's not getting hit at all.
Referencing what we saw back.
I'm watching somebody who I'm a fan of not take punishment. Y'all niggas want niggas to have CTE and all type of shit, not be able to talk when they retire. Nope.
In November with the fight that was highly criticized.
Did he say he had Andre Ward in his corner? He's never taken no punishment. He gonna go out the GOAT, and y'all gonna hate it.
With Shakur. Now he will say, hey, I was injured going into that fight. I did exactly what I needed to do to win a fight.
I'm a casual, but I've heard of Andre Ward.
Fight, no matter how much lack of entertainment and how much fan criticism was there to be had. Only 105 punches were landed in a De Los Santos Shakur fight.
Yo, you ain't doing shit. You're
Welcome
boring.
to DraftKings Casino, the home of blackjack.
Father's trainer, Wally Moses, were discussing it after that second round. He says, listen, there's a lot of bouncing going around, but I think I can find him. And Wally just said to him, just stab him to the body. So we'll watch for that lead right hand and see if that jab can find the body to try to slow and contain Harutyunyan. Harutyunyan coming forward. Most of that blocked or slipped by Shakur.
All Shakur has to do is come forward. That's it. You got to get aggressive. Right now, Harutyunyan is aggressive. He's strong. It's going to take some time to wear down a bit. But all he has to do is pressure Harutyunyan. That's where he's weak.
First clean punch he landed.
As long as he allows Harutyunyan to operate like this on the outside and get comfortable to set up his offense, he's going to struggle with him.
Watch your feet, guys. Watch your feet.
Again, Shakur not willing to engage at the moment.
There he comes forward.
I know why people call it boring. Because he's just a technician. He's just doing what it takes to win. But you get in there with him and show niggas how it's done and see what happens.
Initiate the offense there.
Left hand behind that southpaw jab. Able to block that effort from Harutyunyan.
You know, one of the things that Shakur, he stays true to himself. And Shakur is fine. Come on, Shakur! The fight's going like this. He's okay with that. He told me, and if I said, well, what happens if the fight isn't appealing to the fans? He says, I don't care. My objective.
He don't care. That's what I'm saying. Y'all keep talking this boring shit. He don't care. Put him in there with an exciting fighter. And that shit gonna be boring too. They called the Pacquiao and Floyd fight boring. Are you comparing them to Floyd? You fuck right. I'm a casual. I can do whatever I want. I don't know what I'm talking about, okay? So yes, I'm comparing them to Floyd. Yep. So I'm comparing them to Floyd because of y'all. Y'all are literally saying the same shit. So I'm comparing them to Floyd because I'm comparing y'all to y'all when y'all talk about Floyd. So it's really not me even comparing him to Floyd. It's comparing y'all to yourselves. So, yeah, I'm comparing them to y'all to Floyd. Y'all say the same shit. What's the fuck is the difference?
Go in there, win.
He's not Floyd. You still you, and you saying the same shit. So what's the difference? He's boring with no knockout power. What the fuck is the difference with y'all said with Floyd? Huh? Tell me a difference. Boring with no knockout power. What's the difference? What's the difference? Oh, Floyd used to knock niggas out when he was younger. Put somebody in there with him then. How about that?
And go home to my family. That's my objective, and I'm happy with that.
And what was that line he said to us yesterday about, I'm finally comfortable. I'm comfortable in the villain role. I wasn't ready before, but I'm fine being the villain.
Well, that explains it right there on the back of his trunks.
Twitterson instead of Stevenson.
He's really the villain. He's forcing that upon himself. He really a nice guy. Even when Devin got rocked and beat up, he didn't even rub it in or not. Well, now in hindsight, is better that he didn't. But he ain't even rub it in or nothing. Like he a humble nigga. He not the villain. That's not even his role. The fans are the villain. That's why I'm a casual. That's why I'm owning it so proudly. You niggas are the villains. Y'all are the villains. Y'all tried to make him the villain when he's not the villain. Y'all are the villain. Y'all want to see this man get beat up and it's not happening, so y'all hate him for it. Fuck y'all. Boring wins fights.
Sitting on the back of his trunk.
He's riding with it.
Madueño is exciting as hell. I want to go watch some more of that fight. Madueño is way more exciting than Secure. And he got his damn ass beaten, okay? Beaten the hell up. And he's exciting. I'm a fan of him. He's the toughest person I've ever seen. And he got fucked up. So what would you rather be? A tough guy that's exciting and get your dumb ass beat? Or would you rather be a boring champion? I want to be the boring champion. I want to be Tim Duncan. I want to be Secure. I want to be the nigga that never lost that you don't like. Who cares? Who are you? Get in the ring with me and then see how boring I am.
Starting to put
I'll turn you right up.
Together assault now.
Oh, that's a good one, too. Man, he put that right hand out there, and all of a sudden pulled the trigger on it, and the left came behind it. And once he finds that range, once he feels like he can fire off, this will not go well for Harutyunyan.
Harutyunyan is doing a good job, again, changing his rhythm.
Harutyunyan is not doing a good job of shit. What is he doing a good job of? What? I don't know. I'm just a casual arguing with a literal professional fighter, but I'm just asking, what is he doing? Because I don't see him doing shit. I got eyes. I don't see him doing a goddamn thing, but missing every punch he throw.
Not coming in the same way. Look at getting that lead foot outside of Shakur's. He set up his right hand. Now he's inching closer of Shakur. He's doing the right thing.
Not a shit rock here.
Shakur Stevenson only spent about half of that minute between rounds, even on the stool. Got up right away, ready to get to work against Harutyunyan as we begin round number 4. But I want Timmy to take you back to round number 3.
Hear that? My ears aren't casual. He's not even sitting down on the bench. He's not tired. He's not none of that. Why? Because he's not putting no extra effort for it. For y'all niggas. For a free fight. Y'all say, oh, it's free. Pay some money for me to perform. Want me to perform? I'll perform. For some money. This is nothing more than 21 with my homeboys. No. Shooting jumpers with the left hand. Rainbow jumpers. Floaters. Yelling out Steph. Looking away. Shooting the 3 and looking away when you shoot it. It's nothing. This is not even real life. Put some money up and we'll see. This is how he's treating y'all. And y'all are mad about it. Fuck y'all. I swear, fuck the fans. I'm a casual, so I can say it. Fuck you boxing fans. Because I'm not one. I'm just casual. I don't know nothing about nothing.
Skill level from Shakur Stevenson, what he was able to do with that right hand.
Barely know Shakur. I just heard about him from Tank.
And then the left.
I heard about from Floyd. I only know the popular niggas. That's it. Nobody else.
Hand behind it. Let's take a look back.
Just a lead hand. Using a lead hand as a distraction. You don't always have to punch or shoot a jab with that lead hand. You can use it as a distraction. You see him right there, blinder, boom, no, yep, out of position. I see you committing, you step forward. There it is again, distraction, boom, boom, coming right down the middle. That's beautiful IQ right there from Shakur and skill.
And with that, he stepped up the offense a little more in round number 3. After nondescript first 2 rounds, 10 of 25 was Shakur Stevenson in that 3rd round. Went to the body on the inside against Harutyunyan.
Nice controls on the inside. You see Shakur manhandling Harutyunyan on the inside. Little by little, he's going to start putting more and more pressure on Harutyunyan.
Y'all niggas are like Skip Bayless. Y'all want the great niggas to be greater. How come he doesn't just drive to the basket every time? Shut up, stupid. I want to shoot a 3. I can.
Again, he's not.
I want to shoot a fadeaway because I can.
Running, he's standing right directly in front of him.
The shit y'all watching right now him do, yeah, he could do this. I know why y'all call him boring. He could be doing more of this, but he don't want to. So what's the difference to you? You didn't buy a ticket anyway. You didn't buy a pay-per-view anyway. So why do you care? Who gives a fuck? Y'all don't say anything when niggas flop and travel on NBA, but y'all want to get mad at him when he's Euro stepping on niggas. Shut up, okay?
Harutyunyan.
Okay.
Two-punch combination from Shakur.
Harutyunyan took it well, though. Good body shot by Harutyunyan. See, he got a plan, Tess. Harutyunyan has a plan. He's just not coming in there, not here to win. He does. He's digging down.
You could be hitting him every time. Every time you swing, you hit him. This is what fans, they want more of this, but you don't want to give it to them. Fuck them. I'm not mad at you. I like that you don't care. I like that you're not pressured by these niggas. Keep being boring.
Downstairs.
Be boring on purpose this time. Be boring on purpose every time.
I haven't seen anybody pay that much attention to Shakur's body as much as Harutyunyan has just yet. And eventually, I think he's going to bring that right hood up top. He's going to try to catch Shakur sleeping. He's going to get him used to those body shots coming downstairs, and he's going to try to sneak him over the top.
It's not working.
With that right hand. The looping right hand.
Not working, Tim.
There it is. There was a attempt right there, Tess.
It didn't work.
Left hand guard by Shakur was able to block that, and then he sends a left hand to the body right on the belt line. You heard Alan Huggins, the referee, saying that was good, but borderline.
Shakur again putting that mental pressure on Harutyunyan. Just walking him down, being in range, not getting hit. Harutyunyan right there does a good job of stepping out of range, stepping around Shakur, avoiding getting hit. And Shakur right now placing shots, clean shots right now.
Body punch coming from Shakur. See, you want to know why I knew Shakur was about to throw a punch to the body? Let me tell y'all about him. I'm a casual, but I'm actually a genius in other areas. Shakur is like a video game player. He's out there counting his shots. And I want to tell y'all, Bud is the same way. I do know who Bud Crawford is. Bud Crawford is the same way. It's certain type of niggas. Canelo's like the master of it. They react off you. Bud is the type of nigga that, like, if you hit him, he gonna hit you back. Shakur is such a technician that he wants to hit you with the punches you hit him with. So he just got hit with a body blow, and then he threw one right back to hit him. So it's like I'm outdoing you that the shit you do. Like, oh, shit, you just want to hit to the body? Man, I'm about to bop your shit. So then he hit him with a hard body punch because he just got hit to the body. He's like a super technician out here. This shit is boring to y'all, but it's wizardry to me. I love it. I love this shit. I don't care what y'all think. I don't care. I don't want to turn up with you at the club. I want to chill at the crib and do a video or go live. I'm straight. I'm boring. Fuck you. You're boring. Your turn up life is boring. You're going to end up in jail in a fight at the club and somebody shot. I don't want to turn up. I'm staying at the crib. Safe and boring. Boring and safe. You're going to get knocked out excitingly. Frank Martin was exciting. He got his ass slept. Okay? Okay? So, no, I don't want to be exciting. I want to be boring.
Left hand from Shakur.
Here are your boneless wings.
Did I win championship fight? And just get the sense that Shakur Stevenson knows.
Motherfuckers used to be mad when Mike Tyson knocked people out too early. So how exciting is exciting? That's what I'm saying. This is why I'm a casual. This is why I'm a casual. You can't please boxing fans. So I don't want to be one of them. You, like, Nick, when Mike Tyson was exciting, right? And he knocked niggas out in the first round, and it's like, oh, man, we paid the money for this. No, give me 10 rounds of boring. I'd rather sit there and watch you be boring than watch you knock a nigga out real exciting real fast, though. Y'all some Minuteman niggas. That's why y'all internally can't last. Right? Y'all know how to in-game adjust. how Josh Smith told Doc Rivers. Y'all know how to make in-game adjustments. So y'all think this shit boring. Y'all better learn how to last long. Constant strokes sound boring till you get caught a Minuteman and get your dumb ass knocked out.
Where this thing
not get a call back
is headed little by little against the awkward Harutyunyan. Watch when this ends, and he walks back and he tells his corner, I'm going to stop him. I'm going to stop him. Mark Kriegel.
Y'all talk about he wasn't listening to his corner. Nigga, y'all niggas is on the sideline. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This is why I'm a casual. I'm on the sideline too. Y'all niggas is on the sideline talking about he not listening to his trainers. No, I'm not listening to them niggas. I'm listening to them niggas. I'm listening to them niggas. But if they telling me something that I'm doing the opposite of, nigga, you not out here getting swung on. So I know what you saying from a safe place over there on the corner. But I'm telling you what I'm telling you based on what I know. Like, I'm the one in here reacting to everything he do. Niggas calling it boring, but I'm in here. I know what he on. So you telling me to do some shit that if I do that, he gonna throw that one little shit that I ducked 17 times. And I've never done what you telling me to do. So now you telling me to do some shit that I haven't done yet. And I haven't got hit yet either. So you want me to get hit. Fuck you. You're like these niggas on the sideline. So hell no, I'm not listening to y'all niggas. Why would I listen to y'all niggas if you telling me some shit other than what I feel like gonna work? I'm the fighter. You here to help me, but you just giving me a suggestion that right at this moment, I'm not taking, nigga. Y'all like he don't listen to his trainers about nothing. No, if he didn't listen to his trainers, he wouldn't be a world fucking champion. He got that and disagreed with them niggas. Y'all some dickheads. Don't tell me about the trainers. But y'all the same niggas that hate on Canelo. You ever listen to his trainers in his fights? They tell this man, don't be too overconfident. I'm a casual, so I don't even know what that means as a boxing train from a boxing perspective, but I know what that means from a person perspective. That means I know you the shit, but don't go out there and just showboating too much. Like, don't play around with him too much. So y'all can't be pleased. If a nigga knock you out in the first round, y'all gonna be like, oh, it should have been a longer fight. If you fight and get your ass whooped and get knocked the fuck out, you're Frank Martin, and niggas try to act like you wouldn't have won if you didn't. Niggas try to act like he was losing rounds that he did. I'm a casual, but niggas try to act like after he got knocked out that he was losing rounds all the way up to that. He only really won like the first two. Shut your punk ass up. He would have won if he didn't get slept. He got slept. That's how it happened. Tank was getting outboxed, so fuck y'all. But I'm a casual, so what do I know? But my point is, y'all are some fucking haters. That's all y'all are. That's why I'm a casual. I would never be a boxing fan. I don't want to be one. I just want to stay a casual. No matter what I know about the sport, I'm still a casual.
How do you see it?
39-37, 3 rounds to 1, Shakur Stevenson. Listen, he's the bigger, stronger, younger guy. I'd like to see him start walking him down, Arthur.
No.
And then when Shakur spoke to his grandfather, his trainer, Wally, he said, yeah, if you just let your hands go, you are going to stop him.
You got to let your opposition weaken a bit. You know, when you feel them still strong, you still feel those punches on the gloves are still pretty heavy. You start paying attention downstairs, you start landing shots on them, you're putting pressure, again, that mental pressure, making Harutyunyan work when he doesn't want to work, making him having to think harder than ever by being as close as Shakur is, and making him throw and miss shots like that. Now, the only thing that's missing for Shakur, again, just as in the last fight, more counters. You're missing.
Are you comparing him to Floyd? Shut your punk ass up. He's standing right in front of somebody getting swung on and not hit and returning fire. Yep, that's what I'm comparing him to. I'm a casual, so I don't know what I'm talking about. So I'm comparing him to Floyd. Yep, sure am.
Opportunities.
Just like y'all calling him boring, like y'all called Floyd, and no knockout power, like y'all said Floyd, and undefeated like Floyd. I'm comparing it to Floyd.
The counter, Shakur, if he steps that up, the process is starting even faster. And that's the breakdown process. Look at the bolo. The bolo is there. He can dip it underneath.
He don't got Floyd hands. That's what he don't got. Floyd is a monster with them hands. Floyd got a mean ass right straight that's different than everything that's gonna happen. So that's the difference between them two. That straight right. Floyd is a fucking problem. So he don't got knockout power either to tell the niggas, but it's a different type of punch he throw. Shakur need like a signature punch that he just keeps hitting niggas with. Then niggas will get up off him. Or y'all could just get in the ring with him and know the difference between knockout power and what he's actually doing to you. It's a difference between knockout power and stop you from advancing power. You know what I'm saying? Like how my man was fighting last fight, he kept coming forward. Some shit you get hit with, you're not going to keep coming forward to that. Like, you don't want to keep coming to that, right? Shakur need one of them, like a signature punch. He don't really got that. He's just good at everything.
With the left hand. It was there.
I would suggest the straight. But what do I know? I'm a casual. What do I know? Who am I to suggest a punch to a fucking world professional?
But Shakur right now is slowly starting to walk forward, start trying to...
Got me sounding like these boxing fans, like I'm a goddamn world champion and know what I'm talking about from the sideline. And I'm not. I'm just a casual, so let me relax.
Systematically break down the plan of Harutyunyan.
Oh, there's no doubt. Just look at the body position here in round number 5.
And that's where he thinks he's weak. He thinks he's weak downstairs, Tess. He told us in the fighter meeting, he said, and that's why even through the lead-up, he was just like, I hope you've been doing your sit-ups. Because I think he saw something in the Martin fight. I think Martin hurt him down to the body.
You can see where that left hand gets targeted. And
would you be bored if you was if you was this dude getting hit in his face? Would you be bored? I think you'd be very aware. You wouldn't be bored. You wouldn't be just sitting around for nothing. If you was in that ring, you wouldn't be bored. You would be doing a bunch of different shit. It'd be the most lit you've ever been, the most active you've ever been. If you was out there fighting Shakur with no knockout power, y'all would see how non-boring this shit is if it was you, because you'll be doing a bunch of shit. Well, maybe not, because what'll happen is you'll be so bored that your ass will go to sleep if you got your ass in there. You'll be bored, all right. You'll be bored, all right. Damn, I went to sleep. Wake your ass to the left hook and make your ass wake up and take out that trash. If you got in there with your smart ass boxing fan asses.
Or has. There's a short right hand up top. And then he splits the guard. Then he finishes down to the body.
I don't think
he's in there fighting the ghost right now. Harutyunyan.
The jab from Shakur.
Good shot.
Interesting to see as Shakur has grown older and gone up in divisions, now 27 years old, but that fully evolved man strength of his. He's broadened out across the shoulders. You can hear the sudden the punches and physical presence has clearly changed as the years have gone on.
And the efficiency.
That's where I would never compare him to Floyd. Floyd hands different. He a fucking problem.
Shot. That jab, that lead hand was interesting from Shakur. Right on the inside. Ooh, right underneath the lead hand of Harutyunyan.
And then a little something extra to the body.
Down to the body. Shakur is adamant he's going to stop Harutyunyan. He's in the corner telling his grandfather, he's saying, I'm going to stop him. Just be patient. He's wearing down a bit. I got time.
21 punches landed in that 5th round. That's a fight high. 15 of those.
Y'all talking about he wasn't listening to his corner. Right. Fuck them. I got this. Relax. Y'all just sit and enjoy the show. That's boring.
Those were power punches.
How many times did he get hit?
Well, 8. Harutyunyan had 8 punches landed. Harutyunyan's only landing 16% of his total punches. Remember, when we started this fight, I said opponent connect percentage was 16.7%. Number 1 in the world. He's at 15% right now as Harutyunyan.
I told you he a wizard.
You wonder why he's fighting Harutyunyan tonight? Because nobody else in the division wants to face Shakur Stevenson.
Can we say that again? I'm a casual boxing fan, but my ears is very, very in tune. He said the reason why he's facing Harutyunyan tonight because nobody in the division wants to face him. Now, you little fan on the sideline, can you tell me what's that got to do with being boring? I don't want to face him because he's boring. You think fighters are saying that? I don't want to face him because he's not a draw. You will sound like a bitch if you said that as a fighter. I don't want to face him because he's not a draw. You a bitch. You a bitch. You scared. Okay? So why are y'all letting people make these excuses? If Timothy Bradley, world champion, former world champion, is trying to tell y'all that people don't want to face this nigga. They don't want to see it. They don't want the smoke. But he boring. And he not a draw. He's not a draw because niggas don't want to go anywhere where we going to have to sell some tickets. Because you're going to get your ass whooped in front of your peers. But y'all don't seem to think so. But everybody else do. Niggas don't want to fight him. Why don't niggas want to fight him? It's because he boring. Somebody please tell me that. Please tell me that that's y'all reasoning. That why niggas don't want to fight him. It's because he's boring. Come on now. Like, Timothy Bradley just said it. They don't want the smoke. Y'all know why. Because can't nobody touch this boy.
He's so boring. He's not that good. That's what everybody's saying. But nobody wants to fight him. Your favorite fighter does not.
How you going to tell me I'm overrated, a world champion, and I'm not that good? Beat me. I would love to go up against him. You mean I can prove something against a nigga that's not even that good? You mean to tell me I get to expose a nigga, win a world championship, and get my fame up off somebody that's not even that good? Sign him up. Where's he at? He's not even that good. I don't even care what the competition. I didn't even want to do it. I'm doing it now because he ain't even that good. And I just get the clout off of it. Fuck it. He's not even that good. Like, okay, I would have said no, but there's him. Yeah, give it to me. Give me Secure. Man, this nigga's overrated. I'm about to expose him. Don't nobody want to be that dude? Hell no. Hell no, they don't. You wouldn't want to be that nigga either. When you gonna get your ass whooped trying to be it. Nobody wants to be nothing that they gonna get their ass whooped in the process of being. This ain't no fucking GD jumped in. Niggas did that when they was teenagers. They wouldn't do it no more. You ain't trying to get your ass whooped in the process of shit. So shut up, all of y'all.
I want to fight him. Understand that. Is he running? Nope, he's right there in front of you.
Right.
What a good body shot that was. 3-punch combination. The left hand in the midst of it went to the body.
And he's sitting down on his shots too, Tess. Sitting down even harder on his punches.
Just
that maturity. Yes, that maturity you're talking about.
The maturity I'm talking about.
That's a great shot overhead from our crew.
And look at the defense.
Right in front.
Right in front. Yeah, not
you
running.
said he's not running?
Hurt him with that body shot.
He hurt him with that body shot.
Yeah, he did.
That's why Harutyunyan reacted looking to the ref. He got him with that body shot.
This is what I was talking about at the beginning. He got to bag up Harutyunyan. You bag him up, he doesn't know what to do. Harutyunyan, you close the distance on him. He's somewhat of a mid-range to outside fighter. Again, but he slowed down a bit. Those body shots have slowed those legs down. He's not bouncing around. He's not as fidgety as he once was. Now he in there. He on survival mode now. Shakur is going to catch up with him.
He knows it too. Shakur knows he's got him. Left hand to the body. He's doing damage to the body. Harutyunyan's effort blocked. Short left hands on the inside from the champion.
Shakur's a real pro. Don't rush the process. Take your time. He knows. He has experience. He understands when his man is weakening. You saw the same thing with Tank. It's the same IQ with...
I was just about to say that. The only difference is Tank knocked the nigga the fuck out. So people think that's the exciting part. He wore this nigga. Man, whatever. I'm just a casual. I don't even know the words to say right now that I'm trying to think because I'm a casual. So I can't even think of the boxing terminologies. But y'all are stupid. I know that. I can say that.
Tank slowly allowed Martin to wear himself down. And then what did he do? He took him out. The only difference is Shakur doesn't have that one-punch power as Tank does.
But it's not a difference when taking you out. You're still getting took out, but you still there. You know what I'm saying? You getting took out, but you still right here to feel it. It's a difference between, you know what I'm saying, somebody knocking you out and somebody not knocking you out. And you keep getting hit over and over and over again. This shit is annoying. So y'all can say whatever y'all want. But this nigga's a legend already, and people scared of him for a reason. And it ain't because he's boring and not good. It's because they don't want to get that ass whooped.
Better defense.
السلام عليكم الخوت. المهم الخوت كاين الجديد مع الكاستار. المهم الخوت تسناو الجديد في اقرب وقت مع بنت عمك شيخ ديخ.
What the hell?
عامر وكبير وضخم. لي سؤال
What the?
ولكن
y'all must be the people who cut this video because this ain't even the whole fight. I knew this wasn't the whole fight. Oh man, now I gotta watch the rest. I'm already a casual enough. Now I don't even get all the boxing that I need to see in. But no, man, y'all some haters. That's what I do know. I've seen enough of y'all to know that. So this shit not boring to me. If you get in there with them, you'll know the difference. So that Davis fight was exciting, though. In comparison, this is exciting as hell on that one end and boring on the other end. But I like boring. Boring is fun. I'd rather be Shakur. Listen, I'm telling you like this. I'd rather be the nigga that Shakur fought than the nigga that Davis fought. Right? How about you? Since you want to talk about boring, now you got to get in the ring. Which one would you rather be? Would you rather be this nigga that fought Shakur, or would you rather be the nigga that fought Davis? Because he got his ass beat the fuck up. Okay? I don't want to do that. I don't want to get my ass beat up. Okay? So, y'all can keep talking this boring shit. I think it was boring. I think it was boring in a great way. I'm entertained by
southpaw jab.
Look at this shit.
Able to block that effort from Harutyunyan.
You know, one of the things that Shakur, he stays true to himself. And Shakur is fine.
Come
on, Shakur! The fight's going like this. He's okay with that. He told me, and if I said, well, what happened?
I think you swinging and not getting and hitting me is exciting as hell. I think the idea of you thinking you was about to hit me and then you don't, I think that shit is exciting.
If the fight isn't appealing to
I think you damn near falling trying to figure out how to get, and I duck out the way and you damn near fucking fall. I think that's just exciting.
He says, I don't care.
Then I bop you one good time for your stupidity.
My objective is to go in there.
Then I bop you again because you just off track because you don't know what. You still thinking about getting your balance. And now you just mad because I hit you and I hit you again.
Win and go home to my family. That's my objective, and I'm happy with that.
And what was that line he said to us yesterday about, I'm finally comfortable. I'm comfortable in the villain role. I wasn't ready before, but I'm fine being the villain.
Well, that explains it right there on the back of his trunks.
Twitterson instead of Stevenson.
He's riding with it.
On the back of his trunks.
He's riding with it. Shakur starting to put together an assault now.
Ooh, that's a
big
good
shot.
Y'all wouldn't think this shit was so boring if you was in it. You would be so turned up if you was Armeni. If you was him, you would be so turned up right now. You'll be so aware of your surroundings. You'll be moving around. If you was him, you'll be turned up. You wouldn't think this shit was boring. If you didn't have the luxury of not having to duck the motherfuckers, you wouldn't be talking about his lack of knockout power. I promise you wouldn't. I swear you would.
Right hand out
you
there.
You would not be saying how boring this shit was if you was in the ring having to duck that shit.
And all of a sudden,
it'd be the most lit you've ever been. You have the most energy ever getting away from the motherfucking punches that you say they ain't got no knockout power.
Pulled the trigger on it, the left came behind it.
Well, I tell you.
And once he finds that range, once he feels like he can fire off, this will not go well for Harutyunyan.
I'm trying to tell you.
Harutyunyan's doing a good job, again, changing his rhythm up, not coming in the same way. Look at getting that lead foot outside of Shakur's to be able to set up his right hand. Now he's inching closer. Shakur, he's doing the right thing.
5 seconds.
Shakur Stevenson only spent about half of that minute between rounds, even on the stools. Got up right away, ready to get to work against Harutyunyan as we begin round number 4. But I wanted Timmy to take you back to round number 3. And the skill level from Shakur Stevenson, what he was able to do with that right hand and then the left hand behind it. Let's take a look back.
Just a lead hand, using a lead hand as a distraction. You don't always have to punch or shoot a jab with that lead hand. You can use it as a distraction. You see him right there, blinder, boom, no, yep, out of position. I see.
That's that punch I was talking about with Floyd. That's the one he gonna hit you with. That's his bop gun. You know what I'm saying? He gonna hit you with that. Obviously it's a right with Floyd. He gonna hit you with that right straight each and every time and bop your dumb ass back. It don't gotta knock you out. It's gonna keep you honest. And that's the type of punches that people don't understand because you're not in the ring. I mean, I'm a casual, what do I know? But you're not in the ring, I'll tell you that much. So you don't understand getting hit by that shit while you're talking about he don't got knockout power. He got that type of punch power. It's the same thing when you're in the ring. You don't want to get hit like that. Especially when you feeling yourself. Like you're not even thinking about the punch. You're thinking, oh yeah, I'm about to get, yep, jab, jab. And then you get hit with that shit. You're going to back up. Y'all can say whatever y'all want with y'all fucking expert asses. I'm just a casual, but I know that y'all dumb. That's all I know. I only know one thing about boxing, that the fans are stupid and I don't ever want to be one. So I'm going to just keep knowing about only the popular people, only know the champions. And since boxing is based on racism a little bit, I know I got to follow some of the black people. You know what I'm saying? I do know that. If I got to be at least a casual, I got to be casually racist. Okay? So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to just only follow the popular people. So I mean, I know all the popular people. I don't care about nobody else. So I'm going to learn people when they fight them. When they fight the popular people, I'll learn more about boxing. So unless you fight a popular person, I'm never going to know about y'all. I'm going to stay a casual. I don't want to learn shit. I'm not going to the boxing comment sections. I'm not pulling up old fights. I don't want to know the history of boxing. I don't even give a fuck about the old shit, old fight classics. I'm not pulling up none of them to rewatch the classics as a casual. I'm not pulling up Tommy Hearns and Sugar Ray. I don't give a fuck. Care about none of that shit. You know what? I'm lying. I am going to do that. You know what we watching next? My casualness? The casual me is about to pull up, not right now, but I'm going to do it in another video. The casual boxing fan. I did this before. I watched the Loma and Haney fight, and they took it off. So I'm like, fuck it. But now I'm about to come back as a casual boxing fan. What we going to watch is Pernell Whitaker versus Julio Cesar Chavez. I'm a boxing casual, but I do know that's the biggest robbery that I've ever seen in my whole boxing entire casual life. That's the biggest robbery that I've ever known about. So I'm gonna watch it as a casual, because the casual fan in me thought that Pernell Whitaker, may he rest in peace, won like 10 rounds. So maybe I just don't know what I'm talking about, and so I gotta watch it again. But I think Sweet Pea won like 10 of those rounds. But then they just didn't give him the fight because of, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, boxing is racist. So we gonna watch that at a later date. So casual fan out. Mamba out, casual fan.